Explosive runs. He told us coming into this one, he thought he could have a big day statistically against this defense. There was something he saw on film that made him believe he was going to have a lot of success, and he's already doing it now. He is breaking off big ones. He's showing you the vision. He's showing you the speed.
Finding some room. Picks up the first down. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The option look. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
Here we go. Ready. 129, 129.
Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Sends it back in motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go with some misdirection in the run game to the boundary, but the defense was there. They're able to corral the back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Falcons send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Scott. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to it. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They believe they can run right here.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
The give to the back. There's some room. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Dakota State. His third touchdown of the game and 12th of the season.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Falcons now set to take over on offense. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now.
Switch it, switch it.
Quarterback keeper. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And wings it incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Maybe a crease. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. They're working that left side. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
They'll run the option. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run play action. Touchdown, Falcons. Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here's a heap, and he never had a chance.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking for space. Oh, it's loose! And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble.
Well, the running back really lucky he jumped on his own fumble right there, and he's going to have to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure on the ball and with ball security, because you put it on the ground, you find yourself on the sideline in this offense.
Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up.
There's just not a lot of great play.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Trying to do it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Makes the grab. It's Scott. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Looking for space. It's Scott. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. There's a crease. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the Air Force offense ready to take over. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 4 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes with a statement victory here and a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course. So how they handle things from here will define this program. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now back to your game in Fargo. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Hey guys, I was able to catch up with Coach Calhoun at halftime. The message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Thanks, Holly. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, they're after him, and they got him.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
The Falcons line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Guys, here on the North Dakota State sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. But the big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready? Go!
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, North Dakota State! And the punishment has been extended. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And the Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Ready? Blue 30, blue 30. Ready, go!
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Off play action. On the move to his left. There he goes. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15.
Ready? Jet.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Ready, go!
The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Pickett. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Falcons will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Mitchell. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to it. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Could be an alley. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll test the right side. Inside the 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try the run. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to run for it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as they stop him behind the line on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll power it inside with the fullback. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. 2nd and long coming up. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snags it, and he's open. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks. This
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and
he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down.
he had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The give on the counter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
On the move, it's Mitchell. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and got to be happy about that after missing a pair. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll go to the air. Gonna try to get it himself. Got a little grass. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
Quarterback keep. Turning it on. Plows through the defense. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll run the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Pulls it again on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Zings it complete to the right. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A third down stop. Now to see what they do on fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Never a doubt.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Fullback's got it. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you string together positive plays.